good enough, because them spells of brilliance can mean that suddenly you're 2 or 3 sets ahead.
Gulliver
had got ahead in this leg, but Mason has just piled in a maximum just to try and knock Karina off her stride. She might look at double top. She didn't. She backed herself for the treble,
90.
got it, but could not
41.
find the double. Is that maximum going to change this leg in Mason's favour?
Yeah, there was a sort of a wry smile there from Karina. This is the area of the game he's been disappointed in preparation for this match.
25.
Scoring, he said, absolutely fine. He can give himself a B+, but his finishing can be a case of must do better. And the early indication there is when he had the opportunity, he didn't take it.
Game shot on the first leg. Karina
Gulliver there.
Have to showcase here, basically practice what he preaches, because that's exactly what he would be saying if he was sat here.
This is great. And this is wonderful to see. And
magnificent.
The finger point there from Karina Gulliver, MBE.
Remember, Mason hit one in the very first leg of the match himself. He missed 2 darts at double to take it. That's where the
58.
real damage was done.
38.
Now Gulliver may split this. No need to go straight for it, but she has gone straight for it, and she's straight in it. And Karina Gulliver is on the march here.
Mace is on a finish there, so she should be looking at the treble 20.
Another single gives her a dart at the bullseye to double her lead.
45.
Safe to say that didn't threaten it, but Mason is still on a huge outshot here.
He may look at 2 double tops now. This is the preferred route.
77.
The plan.
45.
Karina Gulliver's plan is to get this second set in her pocket. Double top the target.
Game shot on the second set.
What a start for Karina Gulliver here at the World Seniors Masters.
Every dart that she's throwing.
And she's left a slightly more favourable finish than Chris Mason. But he may take it out. Oh, what a check out. Brilliant stuff. Chris Mason needed something to spark a surge, a comeback, and maybe that's it. An absolutely fabulous 1-3-3 checkout.
Yeah, 1-3-3 is difficult for many reasons, but here comes Karina.
1 out of them, 40.
Treble double 19 already in this game, so partly we'll be thinking here the treble 20. She'll go down to treble 19 now with 93. Mason's already smelling that 120, but it's double 18. Just double checks there with the referee. A nod of the head, focus on double 18.
62.
Just wide of the bed.
120.
Or could it be back-to-back ton toppers for Mace the Ace? The single. The double.
Game shot on the third set. Chris Mason.
Well, what
for 48, 8 of the 16 for 2 darts, a double 16, which he missed in the first leg.
16.
Again, he's an opportunity there for Karina. Exactly the same as Mason. He should be looking at the bullseye first dart, or the 25 is second best.
Gets a 25, so it's a clean shot now. 17 for double top, for parity in the set.
Game shot on the second leg.
Takes it out.
Karina Gulliver.
Exceptional display.
Third leg, Karina to through first.
One panic, but it's all about the 68 finish.
Finds a way to leave double 16. But can he find double 16?
52.
And he can't believe he hasn't found it.
It just hasn't been his friend today. Will it be for Karina? She stares at treble 20. Again, the target of 8 or 16 for double 16 for 3-1.
36.
Well, both players 16. Have now missed a dart to win this set. A crucial set. A potentially pivotal set.
Game
and it
shot on the
goes
fourth
away.
set. Chris Mason.
Makes the Ace. All square now.
Fish set first leg, Chris
2-0 behind to 2-2.
Game on.
But he had to survive a dart there.
Doubles.
Well, they are not the ones
62.
she wanted.
Chris
That one was.
24.
Can't wait to get to the hockey.
Game shot on the
That's the
fifth
reason
set.
why, for the
Chris
first time in
Mason.
this match, Chris Mason leads. It's a real big finish from Karina Gulliver. Dart is about timing. but not this time for the Golden Girl. Will that be her last 3 darts in this year's Seniors Masters?
Double 10.
Game shot
Chris
and the
Mason
match. Chris Mason
comes back to defeat.
Yes, I was out with Paul Hinks last night and his lovely wife, and we were talking about the potential of Dennis Harbour who'd win this game and how slow he was. And then we mentioned another Dennis Priestley, and then a Dennis Smith. So is there something in the air about slow players with the name of Dennis?
Doesn't matter how long it takes.
120.
Just matters about the outcome, and Harbour is trying to hook this finish. What a start. Treble is found already. Just needs a single. And now tops to complete the combo.
Game shot on the first set. Dennis Harbour.
Yes, I was out with Paul Hinks last night and his lovely wife, and we were talking about the potential of Dennis Harbour who'd win this game and how slow he was. And then we mentioned another Dennis Priestley, and then a Dennis Smith. So is there something in the air about slow players with the name of Dennis?
Doesn't matter how long it takes.
120.
Just matters about the outcome, and Harbour is trying to hook this finish. What a start. Treble is found already. Just needs a single. And now tops to complete the combo.
Game shot on the first set. Dennis Harbour.
65. Well, Martin wasn't listening, but he'd be delighted with that outcome, because at the beginning of this set, if you're getting 3 darts at a double to win it. And I just feel like, when I said Dennis wasn't playing slow, the pace has dipped.
So, double top for Martin Adams to square things up. And in it goes. Wolfie wins the second set, and it is a nip and tuck game of darts, but it's Harbour won, Martin Adams won.
But what's even tougher is getting through a match like this, but Martin Adams is just beginning to show signs. Tough transition across to the double 9.
78. Dennis Yukon, 96.
Well, he couldn't do it. 96. How about Harbour? First dart anchored in the treble 20.
Game shot on the
He nails
first leg.
it. Shows Martin
Dennis
exactly
Harbour.
how it's done. And Adams once again
Second leg,
sees
Martin
the
into
funny side.
first. Game on.
Keeps the pressure on Adams as well, doesn't it? If he levels this set, there's just jeopardy all the time in this format.
140.
It's frustrating when you do a 1-4 to win your opponent. You're thinking, where were you the past 12 darts? But for Harbour to get level in this set,
Game shot on the second
pressure
leg.
is now
Dennis
on
Harbour.
Adams, who are now going to be 1-2-1's never the easiest. But it is only one treble, but unfortunately for Dennis, it's the wrong treble. He knows exactly the situation. All he's doing now is making Martin wait. Martin very sensibly just goes to the water table just to regroup. He knows the importance of this double 4. These
39.
next potential
Martin
3
Yukon,
darts
8.
are crucial.
Big moments
Game shot on the
with big
fourth
matches,
leg.
and Martin Adams
Martin
just won a
Adams.
big moment there. Finals.
Yes, he's hit him really hard, Dennis has it, and 64's not a gimme. Well, Martin Adams looking at 74, treble 14. Well, if that 64 looked inviting,
Dennis
all of a
Yukon,
sudden now,
64.
that little shake of the head there from Dennis. He knows the importance of this 64. This is huge. Treble 16. Options of 8 or 16. For his favoured double 16. It's 3-2 Harbour, and that was a fantastic set of darts from Dennis Harbour.
Skill said, I think, he's referring to a little shout again there. Adams only gets 1 dart though by virtue of missing a big number en route, and he's missed
38.
the big double,
Dennis Yukon,
handing
28.
a match-winning chance to Dennis Harbour again.
It's all been a little bit scrappy, but Dennis Harbour has 3 darts for the match. The perfect marker, surely. And in the battle of the friends, it's Dennis Harbour that gets over that winning line, much to the disappointment of Martin Adams there. I think they're a little bit frustrated with the crowd involvement there, but the bull, I don't anticipate part missing, but he's messing about on this outer ring. I did say his forte was his doubles.
From Part's faltering forte to Kevin Payne's
shot on the first
forte.
leg. Kevin Painter.
Kevin's partner, Jane.
Second leg, Kevin.
And there are other very, very good players in those events. Another guy from Canada called Jacob Taylor, really good player. But here, Part looking at tops to take the opening set.
55.
Well, my assessment of this set has been John Part has totally and utterly outscored Kevin Painter, and only his doubles have cost him, but he's just beginning to find his range, because let me tell you, if John Part starts hitting his doubles,
second set, first leg, Kevin to through
become
first.
a real danger in this competition. It's been a
Turn to the circus tavern and beat Taylor in that first World Seniors World Championship, start of last year.
Yeah, I fancied him to do it. That's not ideal. Treble 18 could be an option, but the way it's sat, that's what John Part's all about. That's pressure. That's what this dart is all about. Pressure.
8.
Maybe it's old. Maybe it's old. Kevin Painter's had a much better time of it in this second set. But will it count for anything? It won't, because Part has pinned the winning double once again, and in doing so has doubled his lead in this match. At the break, Part
panic. And now John Part for 3-0. I didn't see this coming a couple of minutes ago. Kevin was just is pressured on this match. And John Part, whenever he needs a double, I always fancy it.
Game shot on the first set.
That is the case. He'd be absolutely delighted with his set, not because of the quality, not because of the weight, just the way he won it there, because he was second best in that set, which is very good at reading the game, but he won't like that.
So the artist returning for double top.
Game shot on the first leg. Kevin Painter.
And he's celebrating like he hasn't won a leg.
Second leg, John.
This is for the set for Painter. What a moment this would be. The bullseye.
142. John O'Carr, 66.
I think we were all trying to cheer that one in. Just a little exhale of breath there for John. Just getting his heart rate down. He's going to get a dart or a double for 1-1.
46.
Long
Kevin O'Carr,
away.
25.
Now, Kevin, it's your turn. You're putting yourself into good positions. Now it's time to execute the finish and get yourself on the board. That's exactly what he does. As he orchestrates the all of a sudden, Murph, it's about this man. And once again, the timing when he sees that finishing line. Is there been anyone better than him? He hasn't been anywhere near his best, but he just knows how to win. He knows how to win ugly.
Well, this leg encapsulates the way Part has played this game. 3 poor scores, and then suddenly in he goes. 134, 105. He should get at least one match dart here. 18 would give it him. Well, it's okay.
55.
Because he got a dart.
40.
At double 11, Painter was still looking a little bemused in the background, but now he has the chance to extend this game at least a little longer.
You'll love it, the shout. Is that the motivation? There's the growl. There's the grimace. And there's the double 10. He's right back in this match. The one person who can deal with it is Kevin himself, but the friends and family watching this game. It's been quintessentially World Masters, this game. It's had everything. But coming out the pack, the front runner has been getting caught and caught. And as we reach the last lap, it's 3-3. What a match. It's had absolutely everything.
25 would leave tops. Double 16.
33. Kevin, your car 16.
It was just a little bit wild, but did you see Kevin's response to that? Screams, come on, there's the snarl. This is great. Proper match play.
Double 4 for Kevin Painter to lead
Game
this
shot
match.
on the first leg.
And now he places Part, where Part has been placing him throughout the encounter. Kevin Painter, who trailed this match by 3-0, suddenly finds himself one leg away from the win. And still, we're no closer to knowing which way is this going to go.
65.
Like that last dart, it means he's thinking he's left the 2-darter. But this is what John Part is all about. This game's had absolutely everything. 88 left. Oh.
He asked the question, is that 24? He was hoping that Paul Hinks, the referee, would say, no, you found the treble 16, but he hadn't. So Painter now gets the opportunity.
67. Kevin Ducan, 96.
In a match, he trailed by 3-0.
This is what you practice, these moments. This first dart. How are you feeling, Kevin Painter? Well, I'm feeling rather good, actually, Glenn.
Double 18.
16.
And Painter, well, he would never have thought in a million years earlier on that he'd get match darts, but he's missed match darts. And John Part has put him away. We knew he'd remain up for the fight, and despite the all-out attack from Kevin Painter,
Was absolutely dynamite.
through his first darts, Bob Anderson, 68 years ago, 7-year-old whippersnapper when he was first introduced to this game.
82. Richie Car 134.
Yeah, penny for your thoughts at the moment, Bob Anderson, but it'd be great to see him get on the board. And oh yeah, you can see the disappointment from Bob behind that. Oh, no way.
Don't do it, Richie, don't do it. You cruel customer.
Richie Housen.
That's not allowed.
He
should.
You are so nasty, you getting, honestly. I used to like you.
116 on offer for Richie Housen.
40. Richie Car 116.
This is the type of finish the dart players like, the 116, just the one treble needed with the first 2 darts. Not the perfect when he sits above it, so he's looking at the right hand side of the bed, but that's smack bang in the middle for double 18. And what a start from Richie Housen. The headlines are always going to be about Bob Anderson. The stage.
I think Glenn's way of describing Housen's performance, business-like, has been very apt, and that is him opening his account. So now it's written, isn't it? Bob Anderson, the only player that's played in this tournament so far that hasn't hit a 180.
40.
And the only person I want to hit a 180 is Bob Anderson.
Will you settle for a 170?
Forget the finger point.
Won't get
You're going to get a chance.
Richie Housen just keeps.
For Bob Anderson, yes,
Is he thinking about busting this?
That's exactly what he was thinking. Your last start, come on, Bob.
35. Richie Car 40.
Well, that could be that. Credit to this man for the way that he's dealt with this moment.
Game shot.
Richie Housen does get the win. A 4-0 success against the legendary Bob Anderson.